Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be bringing you some more Far Cry 4 gameplay and performance. Let me just quickly go through the in-game settings as usual. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. In terms of quality, I've disabled motion blur, but everything else is maxed out. So ultra on the textures. Soft shadows is above ultra, so it's an NVIDIA Gameworks feature. When it comes to the ambient occlusion, I've got HBAO+, which is again another Gameworks feature, and also anti-aliasing. This time I've gone for SMAA rather than MSAA. God Rays is also enhanced, which is another Gameworks feature, and finally Fur is also on simulated, which is the final Gameworks feature in the game. So quite a lot of NVIDIA tech in the game, which I've opted to use this time. It does have quite an impact on performance though, so it'll be interesting to see if the RTX 2080 Ti can still provide a good experience even at 4K with all these settings enabled. Now,
the golden path leaders.
I'm gonna go and do some of the main mission just to kind of keep things interesting. But right now, getting around 60 frames per second in a populated village, and good to see we're holding just over 60 frames per second. The experience is quite smooth.
Sabal says I shouldn't be doing this.
I am teaching you to protect yourself. Ah, the tourist. I'm Amita. This is Badra.
Hi.
Keep working. Look, I overreacted back there. We're at war. We keep losing soldiers, the work keeps piling up.
Is there anything I can do? I'm not a soldier, but I want to help.
Okay. Sure. There's a farm not far from here. Kanan runs it, but she's old and she could use your help with some wild animals. I need you to keep the hides intact, so use this. Badra. What are you... Pick it up. Try again. Very good.
Okay, looks like I'm going hunting. So have to meet Kanan. May as well take the quad bike, save some time. See how far away it is. It's pretty much just a straight path. Now this is, as all Far Cry, is a really open world game, so you don't really need to go about the main mission. You can kind of have fun and do your own thing for a little while, which is always enjoyable. But yeah, the game is really good looking still, even after all this time. It still holds up pretty well. Still holding over 60, which is nice.
Fuck. Amita sent me over. She said you might have some kind of wild animal problem. Hey, Amita, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here.
Wolves are a common nuisance for Kanan's farm. She's killed off a number of them, but this year they're especially aggressive, and I'm worried about her. There's a den nearby. Clear it out, huh? I think Kanan has supplies stockpiled somewhere on her farm that you can use. And Ajay, skin your kills. We can always use the pelts.
Okay, let's see what she's got in here, which can be useful. This medkits really, I'm kind of okay. A few arrows here. I'm okay with that as well. So let's get out of here. There's meant to be a den nearby where I can take out this wolf den. Gotta make sure what I've got enabled, or what I've got equipped, is correct. So I need to use the bow to do this. Still a few glitches in the game, as you can see, but let's just let's head there by foot. It's a bit more interesting. So you can see these walls are leaving a path of destruction. There's one here. I'm going to try and sneak up on it. See if I can take it down. And this will be an interesting situation where I can have a look at this simulated fur and see how much of a performance hit it will make. I doubt it will take its toll when you're nowhere near any animals, so it'll be interesting to see how much that affects the performance. Damn. Pretty tough, isn't it? Just about took it down. Okay, none of its buddies are around, so let's just skin it now. So when you're actually near the actual animals that have simulated fur, it doesn't seem to affect performance too much. Unlike The Witcher 3, when you're around loads of walls, that really does affect performance, especially when you've got hairworks enabled. Have a look at what we can find. But I'm pretty sure there'll be more walls around, so better be careful. So far so good though. Performance has been very nice. Right, stay to the path. No point of going off track. Okay, I can see a wolf over there. Probably should get a vantage point, so I'm gonna go up here just to give myself some time if they charge at me. I want to try and sneak up so they don't hear me. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a bit closer. Oh hell no! Almost fell all the way down. Let's just try and jump up here and salvage this. Okay, this wolf is completely on the move. Just about missed there. Missed 2 shots. Headshot. Clean kill. Just gonna wait for this one to charge at me. Alright, took that one down as well. We're doing well so far. A lot of dead livestock around here. These wolves are being wreaking havoc. So, obviously a few in here. We've only got a few arrows left, so hopefully there isn't too many. One down. That might be it. Just gonna go all the way in just to make sure. Looks like someone got carried away. Well, I avenge you for what it's worth. Okay, so I'm gonna close this mine shaft now. And all I gotta do is strike that barrel. Okay. Return to Canaan. I'm gonna take the quad bike this time just to save some time. Just dip below 60 frames there, so you know the game is incredibly demanding with these settings, but it's still providing a good and more than playable experience. Pretty hard to control these quad bikes, they skid around quite a bit.
Hey. Badra, how are you?
Good.
I brought you these pelts. I thought maybe you could use them.
It's a good Ajay. But you keep them. She has enough for her Tanka paintings.
I'm sorry, Tonka what?
This one is about the life of a guru. This one is about the demon Yalung. This one is about the goddess Kira. And that one is about Bhadra, the next Tarun Matara. The Tarun Matara is a living goddess, if you believe Sabal. It's no life for a child, being treated as an object, thing. Thanks for your help. Later, we'll show you how to put those to good use.
Ajay, when you have time, go see Longinus. He's a friend to the Golden Path, and he'll be grateful you helped us.
Longinus, you said?
Yes, he's a weapons dealer and a priest, if you can believe that. Longinus is a little crazy, but if you want guns, he's the man you should see. I'll update your map.
Okay, so I gotta go and find this guy. How far away is he? Yeah, probably another time. So I think I'll leave it there, guys. That was just a look at Far Cry 4 with all Gameworks features enabled at 4K, and the performance is definitely passable. Definitely a game that holds up well even in 2020. So if you haven't played it, it's one I'd recommend. I enjoyed it the first time around. I may play all the way through just to choose the alternative option, which Far Cry games usually have. But apart from that, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.